Thank you, Dr. Bhatia. So, as you said, my name is Davide Stronati. I'm the Global Sustainability Leader for McDonald, which is an engineering consulting company, pretty decently big, 16,000 people across the globe. And this morning, I'm joined here by Dilip and Ali, maybe later on by Yasser and Kenny as well. So, first of all, I would like to ask the panelists to briefly introduce themselves, your background, your interest, and
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm overwhelmed to see the sustainability fraternity today. It really brings me a lot of happiness. It brings me really overwhelmed actually to see like-minded people in one place. Just to give a small introduction of myself, I've been working on sustainability, environmental aspects for the last 25 years in India and UAE. And I've been associated with several large-scale projects, building projects, everything in terms of environmental and sustainability background.
Thank you. So my name is Ali Yassi. I am from Your Environment, coming from Paris. Very happy and pleased to be here. Thank you, Dr. Bhatia, and thank you all for your trust. Very interesting topic as usual. I have almost 13 years background in sustainability, and actually will be pleased to speak to you about that. For me, it's a big paradox. We are here to say that we need to do something and how we do it, while people are, all over the world, people are dying. It's really crazy, right? 90% of people are breathing better. The air we are breathing is classified as cancerogen, and we are here to say, well, we need to do something. And again, it's maybe my French side, but would be really pleased to have these discussions with you, especially that for me sustainability is not a new topic, right? It's dated from 1987, right? From the Sustainable Development Definition, almost 30 years. We don't have enough resources to feed our people on this earth, and we are having a great debate based on that one. So thank you very much.
Right, so a great panel, a great audience, and I think that how I would like really to develop this discussion is having a conversation with the two of you, but then opening to the floor really, because it's been extremely interactive, extremely energetic, and I must say, I just landed from London, so it is actually quite invigorating to find such a good positive vibe here. So, sustainability, and the topic is very much about sustainable management practices, and I read it as a management of sustainability. And maybe this is my distortion, because I work for a big company, but I would like to focus on your experience, really, on working for companies, generally speaking. Can be your company, can be a client company organization. What's your experience about management of sustainability? Who would like to start?
Yeah, I speak a lot. I'm not really sorry. So, let's start. So, I have been a sustainable consultant for, as I was saying, for 13 years. In UL, we bring this knowledge to the marketplace, making a safer world. For me, what is important to set up a sustainable development approach is, first of all, having the top management really aligned to the fact that and understand why they have to do it. Because unfortunately, still a lot of CEOs doesn't know why I have to deal with sustainability and I have to set up such an approach. So, starting by having this top-to-down approach, for me, seems to be very interesting. And now we see more and more companies, when we are meeting them, the first question is, why I have to do that, right? This is what I think some of the panelists were speaking about. And my question is always, what do you lose if you don't do that? And it's a big risk, right? We know a lot of examples of companies that didn't pay attention to all these topics, and they paid it on the marketplace, right? The shares were dropped, CEOs fired. It is something that is very important today, not just to show that my company is sustainable, not just to make some savings, but also at least to contribute saving this world. Personally, I have 3 kids, and I'm not sure if tomorrow their kids will be able to live in this world. So for me, it's a mission, and it's very important to be here today to speak about it.
I just want to ask a question to the audience. How many of you know sustainability is a regulation in UAE, especially in Dubai or Abu Dhabi? How many of you know about it? Any development project will definitely have an impact on the environment. There is no development project which doesn't have an impact. UAE has got great leadership. Dubai and Abu Dhabi has got rating systems which formulate, and they are actually regulation. It is not choice. There is no voluntarism here. You have to do it, especially for construction projects. Government has taken the lead. Government has done their part. If you see, Dubai is going to host Expo 2020. Of the 3 major themes, sustainability is one of them. Opportunity and mobility is another 2. Government policy, everything is in place. Now, what are we going to give back? How much serious are we to do this? This is a question. I am always worried about one thing. Any of you know what is the price of gold today? Gold? I think roughly it's 150 dirhams per gram. What I'm worried is, years to come, every resource is going to be like that. It's going to become extremely expensive, extremely rare. Gold is costly because it is rare metal. Every resource, unless we implement sustainability today, our children, grandchildren, great-grandchildren, they are going to see every resource as a rare resource. This is what I would like to say.
Okay, that's very interesting. So it seems like we are sorting here. There is regulation. Expo 2020, one of the 3 pillars is sustainability. So, I'm coming from London, from Europe. So is this the reality?
It is.
Okay, great. So it seems like it is a blueprint to be repeated. We need the regulation. And I think I do agree with this. We need some sort of regulation, especially also guidelines and the LEED, BREEAM, STDAMA, and so on.